Hello everybody, it's Speckblocklime here with another reaction for all of you today. Now, in case any of you guys, I just gotta add a little caveat or a little bit of information. In case any of you guys hear, coughing or moving over the mic, that, because I'm getting over a sickness that I had for a little while, even though I feel like I probably should last a little longer. I want to get a few radio recordings, but don't worry, I kind of can manage it for a while, but I just want to get a few radio recorded out, released. Pretty sure by the time this video comes out, I'll already be out of it, but I want to record some stuff anyway. I don't just want to be not doing nothing. So, videos today we're going with is from the channel Jaden Animations. Videos titled Thesaurus.com is kinda dumb. I think I've checked Thesaurus.com a few times for, I don't know, just randomly finding out definitions if they're correct or something. Just seeing if they're right. And I don't really know what else. I don't really know what else really to say about it. I guess it's gonna say maybe some definitions are weird, maybe because it's not the only website I've checked. I've checked others out too to compare. Sometimes to double check if it's correct. I didn't want to get bad grades when I was doing work or whatever I was doing. But let's just see what Jaden just says about it, and maybe we'll add something or not. So here we go.
I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of a website called Thesaurus.com. It's pretty much the go-to website when you need to write a paper or you have to sound super sophisticated but you don't know how to. You can't just write like normal people talk in day-to-day life. Are you crazy? Do you want people to think you're stupid or something? Use fancy words like baffling and henceforth and obsequious.
I think I could use those two first ones, but I don't know about that last one.
But why do you teachers want us to write things in a way that most people don't speak? Makes much more sense to write a paper in the words you would use instead of someone in the 1800s. If I want to say penguins live in the cold, I want to be able to say penguins live in the cold. I shouldn't have to go out of my way to change it. Penguins, one of the few flightless birds on this planet Earth, live in an uncommon environment compared to other animal species and avians. They can be found wandering the icy barren land of Antarctica and other extreme cold climates. I got the same exact point across in both paragraphs, but one took me 6 seconds to write, and the other took me 8 minutes, plus miserable points. No joke, I sat there at my computer for like a solid 3 minutes, just staring at my script like, really don't want to do this right now. Why is this a thing? Why do people expect
You mean, oh yeah,
the teacher doesn't even talk like this. If anything, it just wastes everyone's time.
It's kind of interesting. I think if you're going for becoming very eloquently written, maybe you can use it like for business in the higher up parts or a political thing, or just to show how well you can do things. But I think I don't know when you would need two more complicated words.
More agile than a great white shark, swooping overhead, feasting on our
streets. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a little more wordy and being a little more, well versed in words. But I think there's also shouldn't dumb down or look bad at people that just don't use huge words all the time. Like, this makes sense. It's like a little bit like a, what's it called, documentary almost. What's being shown. I get why.
If we could just write our complete opinions on essays without sounding like
some words are being used,
Shakespeare. We could be a lot more productive as a society. Just kidding, we'd all still look at memes on the internet. But think about how many more memes you could look through just by saving that much time writing essays. Take note, teachers. I know you don't like reading through all our hogwash either. Do it for the memes. Anyways.
Yeah, I haven't thought about it. Math teachers, you either get the right answer or you don't. But English, like, how is that seen? That's what I'm wondering.
I'm sorry. So what do? Thesaurus.com, baby. Why
Like,
you use the word said?
How much of it is actually read and all that stuff?
Why walk somewhere when you can perambulate? Who thinks anymore? I intellectualize. It doesn't matter if you can pronounce the word. It's all about
I'm still watching it, just a little bit like,
beauties. They're what's gonna get you that A- on that essay, not these lackadaisical words that normal people use. Shoo,
I've actually heard of the last two at least a few times, but I've never remembered what it meant.
before. You have to sound way more qualified than all these other lamos. You're the one who's been gainfully employed at one of the top 10 food chains in the United States.
Yeah, I
and have
mean, in one
manufactured
aspect where it
specialized
should
in
help
serving
is when you're
occupation
writing
for
like
half a year before discontinuing the
when you're trying to
position.
run for a job
See,
interview.
that sounds way better than saying that you
Kind
worked
of,
at
it's
Applebee's
kind
for
of,
6 months
but it kind
before
of
being
is terrible
fired.
sometimes when
Kinda
you're
good
trying.
starting word for all you folks
Because
out
technically,
there
when you're trying to get the
who don't
job,
impress people with
they
big
do want.
words.
I think what you should do, get someone that's decent at
Equanimity.
the job and is willing
Yeah,
to work
toss
hard
that
instead
one
of
into
trying
the
to make up
conversation.
stuff
Just
to
watch
be
the people
supposedly
gawk at your knowledge.
incredible
Hey,
at
that
the
Colin's
job.
got some
Because
pretty
then
good
once most people get the
activity
job
going
and they just
on.
act more normal.
Probably
They don't
get
act
to
like
the
they did
test
on the first
tomorrow.
day. I mean, they're not gonna go
I
crazy,
do
but
have
they just
one
don't act
question
like,
for the
oh,
internet.
sophisticated
How
like they
many
did
of
on
you
the first
sneaky little
time.
beans use the website for work and studious things? I didn't even use the website for that one. Ha! And how many of you use it for writing fan fictions? I really want to know. Do you wonder this? I wonder this. Do more students use it, or do more fangirls use it? I'm not saying I read fan fiction, but I know enough about the internet to understand that there are people out there who can get pretty expressive with their fan fiction stories. Like, yeah. Thesaurus.com,
Yeah, I
people. Is
mean,
there a way
read
to,
some of
like,
that.
track, I don't know, the percentage of users
When you get into
who look
almost
up
any
average
fandom,
words
there's
and the
gonna
percent
be
who look
a
up
lot
more
of fan fiction.
questionable ones
Even a good
that are
percentage for
more
it, regardless of what it is. There's gonna be.
passionate, smirking, ravenous, eyes widen, grinned, seductive. I'm stopping there. So let's conclude the video by revamping some common boring phrases with the help of Thesaurus.com.
Sorry.
Actions speak louder than words. Hoopla blab's more rambunctious than discussion. Best thing since sliced bread. The most superlative instrument from the time of hacked nourishment. Don't cry over spilled milk. Disallowance to mourning over scattered liquid produced by mammals.
It does make me
You can
think
also
though, like
replace
what
liquid
do they
produced by
think should really
mammals
do?
with
Like,
moo
do they
juice.
really
How are
read
you
through your
today?
whole
To
thing
what degree come about your moo juice?
and do they judge it
Okay,
fairly,
that would
or
be
do they
great.
just like see that you use
Acceptance.
so
Go on,
many
any
similar
question will
words
prevail
and
out of
no
this
new
world.
words?
Would you
That
like
they're
to
like
know?
maybe you just have
Do
a small
authorized
vocabulary
production
and
of our own
better
selves constitute a gathering
articulate the way you're
appointment?
gonna say
Of
things
course.
or write things.
Indubitably. Feel free to use any of these phrases in your life whenever you want. It's my treat to you. Tweet at me if they help you make new friends or if I get you a job. You're welcome in advance. Also, when I was searching for phrases to thesaurus.com eyes, I googled most popular English phrases, and apparently I don't say about 300 kilometers as much as everyone else does. But Amy is John's girlfriend. I ship it. They can be found
Oh,
wandering
wow.
the icy barren.
Look at all that art. Look at all that nice art. Like I said, I always like the end to play because I want, people to get
We
credit
could be a lot more productive as
at the art.
a society.
Yeah,
As a
bloopers.
society. Oh god. We could be a lot more productive as a society. As a society. Oh god. We could be a lot more productive as a society.
Anyway, yeah, like I've used this website and a few others, but like it's not my
Question for the
definitive thing
internet.
that I used to when I wrote stuff. I would
That's not the question.
mostly check
Or do
others, and
more
then maybe
fangirls
sometimes
use
if I
it?
could
Or do
find,
more-
if I ever
or do
happened to be in the
more
library, I would use a
Or
book.
do more. Why is this?
I just don't think I'm like super studious. I
Or
just
do more
just to make
fangirls.
sure that the words I was using weren't like
Action speaks
repeated
louder.
words
Actions
or words that
speak-
fit.
It's the double S's again.
Because sometimes, the teacher will write back your note and give you comment, criticism. Oh, I use these words too much. I'm like, ah, damn, okay. Gotta change my vocabulary just a little. I think you can change it enough slightly that you don't get written up like that too much.
I can't do.
There's not too much I can really add for the Thesaurus.com or whatever. Or just saying, that's all I could really add. Pretty much all I just said was pretty much all I could add. It's just a website you use sometimes, still around, And once in a while, when you get bored, check out some words and see what you could use, I guess I recommend that maybe you guys and everybody should at least once in a while use a new word every once in a while. Just see if it fits, and hey, if you like it, why not, right? So anyway, that was this video, Jaden Animation. Check out the channel, check out this video, please. Hey, and heck, come back to our channel, to the channel here, and check out, what we got going on. Also, hopefully you can, check out my other channel. This, Speckblocklime is the reaction channel. Speckblock Cherry, I'm doing food, snacks, and, checks, reviews, talking about them. So hopefully you can check out that. I don't know if I'll put the link below, but it's pretty much the same. It's just, I'll try to put the link below. So you guys can check that out too. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification button to get notified about more future videos. Yeah, hopefully you check out this. Hopefully check out a lot of other stuff. Hopefully have fun out there. Take care of yourselves and have a good day. Peace out.